G'day and welcome back to our Hearts of Iron 4 run as China, trying to kind of keep to ourselves, just deal with Japan, get some revenge on them for attacking us in the first place. Building up the planes to try and get air superiority in the Sea of Japan so we can do some naval invasions. It's going to take a while. He has between 8 and 18 divisions. Italy's come in, but Germany hasn't. That's interesting. I wonder if Italy's in the war against France then. They are. Interesting. They accepted that, even though they were never going to actually help Japan. What the political reasoning behind that would be. Right, next thing, we have to make sure this is well defended, which it obviously is not. Let's get these guys up there to help. It's looking like he's standing there, but he's actually the attacker. Now he's been repulsed. Back to the ships. And we're looking good. Except that is actually horrendous. Alright, so during the break I did mess around with the recruitment we're doing and editing this to get a combat width of 20. So they're 60% stronger than they were, which is probably causing part of that. Let's just have half the army up there and the other half, I don't know, on the Mongolian border, I guess. Give them orders to come across that way. Starting it if you ever need to do it. And even better, be leaving this open so they can do strategic redeployment to get off that zone that much faster. Those two zones. So we're going to have 200 of those best infantry with the engineering company, so they're going to be purely defensive. Really need to do a lot more research, which is why we're still on the free trade idea. Got fast planner there now. It's cool. Defensive doctrine and offensive doctrine. Right, are they out far enough? Almost. Support weapons 3. Sounds reasonable. It's 1940. Let's go take care of this one first. Give us all infantry, get 10 organisation. That's good. And the other one was going to become... It's only 40. We're doing that. Doing all the 40s tech. Radar would have actually been brilliant to do a long time ago, because that's all we need to do over here. Well, better late than never, right? Which plane are we looking at? Fighter 2. About 3 months off. So, yeah, at the moment, this is 220 days. Support equipment, a month. Fighters, a year and a half. How are we looking here? Nearly 20%. And some bad supply. How many are you moving? It's got about 10 more coming out. Though, if we were to pull this down a little until they are out of the zone. It's the wrong one. There we go. Right, pull them down to there. Gets them out of the zone. Okay, doctrine or equipment, motorization, aviation would actually be good. I think we're a bit late on that, so let's just go through the doctrine, make sure we have all of our land doctrine ready. Now, modification of government, navy we're not going to do, tank designer we want to do eventually, so put that on now. Just a little oversupply there. These guys should be redeploying. Yeah, they're coming through. Yeah, the mountains. And we can actually put a stack more guys on here, so we do 25 and 25. You know, let's go through here, find our foreigners. we'll get them to do the invasion of Japan. What do we need? 12. Right. 12 go to him. They are these ones. So we get 22 on there. And get some more foreigners. Oh, those guys are all useless. Alright. Foreigners first though. It's our mantra. Right. So after them, we grab the more useless, grab 7 of them. Actually grab 8. Let's keep it under. They come here. And these guys all get added to this. They'll need to do some more planning, I believe. Perhaps not. Alright, low supplies should be sorted. Should be sorted soon. 2 days. Hopefully that's enough leaving. German Reich has joined Japan. Took their time. Called Slovakia in. That's the attrition. 9%. It's terrible. A few more coming after that. Cairo's gone to Italy. And we're going to build some infrastructure. Let's do it from the map. Although we do need to keep doing that. There's a bit of a question there. What we'll do, we'll chuck it to the top, then we'll put it second. And if these guys leaving is enough, then we'll, I don't know, allow it to be built after the next 5 factories. Only 3 there. That's another invasion. We have a lot more guys down here to take care of it now though. So, damn it. About to go over there and get them. You will do the same as we did last time. Like they are retreating there. 17 hours. 3 days, good. Oof, he's buggering off. That was stupid. And he gets out, and he's going to be annoying. Unfortunate. Right, that'll be a victory eventually. We're fine there. Germany wants to go to war with Scandinavia. His funeral. Norway joins the Allies. Yep. Short on oil and aluminium. We're just going to suffer that shortage. Alright, declared on Denmark. Now we're ready to go with some of these guys retaking that. The rest, well, they have no supply, so no supply and no organisation. And the National of Spain joined the Axis. Non-aggression from Norway and Denmark we'll accept. Don't need to know about that. I'm not going to accept more expeditionary forces. National of Spain is into that war. Gibraltar's gone. That was never going to last too long. Alright. Go up across the river. Doesn't matter too much. And that should be a loss of a lot more of his troops. How many have they lost in their thing on France? Not too many yet. Alright, access from them is a definite no. Don't have encirclement on him until we take that out. There's our research time reduction. Good. 42 is too far away. Do you want to do encryption? Give us a bonus in battle, potentially. But getting stuff built is always good as well. 220 days for 20% boost to this. take it up to 100. When is equipment 3? That's 42. Alright. We're only 6 months off here. And we're going to be at war with Hungary soon. Alright, no other issues. Taking a long time to get in on France, but they're going to have 3 fronts if the Italians start doing their job. Germany has Corsica. Italy must have handed it over. And yeah, 3 front. France won't like that too much. Soviets can give us some more reinforcements. Hungary has joined us. So this war will definitely drag on forever, because we won't even be able to go over there and help them. Right, large front offensive gives organisation. Next up is our recruitable population increase again. Be another... is that 5%? Hang on. Human wave. 5%, holy crap. Be another like 20 million. Volunteers in transit. Access from France, no. How are we looking down here? 27%. When do we finish first radar? 40 days. Alright, let's go up to speed 5, because I'm not really doing anything. 2 divisions arrive in Shanghai. I wonder how many we've got from the Soviets at the moment. They've gone to war with Finland again. And we're already on doctrine and fighters. Too early for fighter 3. Could do Kaz before we need them. Otherwise, tactical bombers we should have actually been working on for a while. Alright, national focus will be equipment. And Navy is the only thing there. So we're going to keep free trade for the research bonus. That 10% is huge. 5% there, 1% there, nothing there. So we definitely want to go that way. No divisions in basic. Right, they're all done. Which means these are just the actual reinforcements. So we are not going to go for any more. Soviets have gone to war. I missed that pop-up. So we had 17 from him. Oh, he went to war with Finland. Yep. They'll probably try and send him back once that's done. Good, good. Portuguese down there. Nobody in Hong Kong. It's just that we can't see them. Not that we're going to go to war with Great Britain. That'd be suicide. Soviet Union and Finland have signed a white peace. Why did you even go to war then? Access from the UK? No. He does have a guy in Hong Kong. And, actually, there's 22 of them standing there. There's only 10 down here because apparently we didn't click that. Just call them in directly. And how far off are we there? Very little. But some of them are moving out. Alright, the Second Vienna Award is something about Romania. France has capitulated as Paris fell. There goes the Germans, and the Spanish push through. Vichy France shall appear pretty quickly. Access from South Africa and Luxembourg, we decline. Here we go, radio detection. We will want to get radars that actually see out into the ocean. But we're going to want to start building... Well, let's look at this. Yeah, we're going to do that and that, and then we'll put radar next up. We'll do it from South Korea. Then you can do both of these zones. Right, that's probably third priority. second priority. Finish that factory. Should have just built civilian factories at the start. Would have finished most of the rest by now if we had. Hey, Rudolf Hess died. All historical, those events so far. Treaty of Craiova. All concessions have been forced onto legionary Romania. Bulgaria reclaiming southern Dobruzhda. Right. Right, the supply issue. Still slightly over. Human wave offensive gives us extra 20 million. If we grab out of supply, well, that's going to be huge. We don't have to worry about the thing up there then. So, just cancel that. Well, we'll keep it on there. It's going to be a long time until then. Public call for elections. Gives us more democracy support. Let's just keep ignoring them. Modification of government. Are we ever going to have a navy? Because eventually we will. Commerce rating, efficiency, capital ships, naval experience gain. Sure, whatever. And then we've just got the Jiangnan Shipyard Group. Naval research time. I'm not going to start that yet, so it's fine. Right, where are we being invaded? Down here. I'm going to pull some of these guys out before they land them, which they've done now. Okay then. You need to come around here. And get them from behind. And you guys can probably help with that. Keep them occupied until they get in. So we're going to destroy 5 more divisions. Alright, they've come in. They've come in. He embraces Nanshinron. And we have equipment. Alright, equipment effort 3. Actually. Reduce ahead of time penalty for nuclear attack. Well, it's going to be a while till our first one's done on that. Access from Belgium is no. Alright, so he's sitting in Pazan. These guys should be kicking his butt. Why is this so low? River crossing. It's because it's just them attacking. Right. If we send one from there, increase the width, we should be able to get all our reserves in from across here. If they're all in, it should be a lot easier. Alright, that's handled. Supply is bad, so yeah, keep building it. We haven't done... No, I did just look before. Weapons 3 of 42. And did we finish anything else? Fighter 2 we did. We need numbers though. So we'll stick on that. Denmark's capitulated. Trotsky is assassinated. Finland white-pieced with the Soviets. Don't know why. Allies trying to hold Calais. Looks like they've actually landed a lot of troops there. So we are at war with all of Europe, basically. US, of course, are factionless. It'll take them a long time to do anything. When's their election? November. As we have another call and say, no, bugger off. How are we doing? 23% democratic, 30% fascist. It's dropped to 0.03. Democracy is still 0.04. Ask for access. No. And we're looking at almost 50% air superiority. And then we'll lose all the guys to the 100 ships that are in there. How are we doing in the other regions? 60 odd? 20 odd? East China Sea doesn't have planes over it anymore. Sea of Japan doesn't. South China Sea does. Right, I was looking at it wrong. Maybe a lot of fighters. I'm going to do... Well, we could do kamikaze strikes. Turn that on after, maybe. Hey, we're actually going now. How many are going to get caught, is the question. How long does the actual... Yeah, there they go. Run away, you idiots. Guerrilla warfare. So that frees up a guy. Could do some light tanks. It's going to be 41 by the time we get down there. Well, tanks always do good for us. Otherwise, getting paratroopers it won't work for us. We do want to be ready to go on weapons 3. So, knock these out. All those goddamn ships. Yep, lost the entire freaking invasion. Damn it. We will not let the people be heard. Lost every damn convoy. Just got too many guys over there. Now he's coming back to attack and we've got nobody there ready. Well, that sucks. So, we are going to go kamikaze and just try and take out his damn ships. We're going fighters. Where's the tactical bombers? Where's the fighters? Fighters are going kamikaze. Screw them. And we're going to need a lot of guys coming down there. So, if we grab these guys, put them onto this, and tell them to get started whenever. They'll probably completely screw up their whole thing up there. Do we want to sacrifice these guys? They are pretty much useless. So let's grab all of our planes, put them into Zhejiang, and then get them out into here, and just hopefully they can get across before anything actually happens there. We've got to protect Busan at all costs. And that is not the front. Alright, that defense should be won because they're going to keep streaming in. Got way too many down there in Korea. That is looking fine now though. And let's move this up to that province. It's the edge of that supply region. Alright, I think they actually landed. One guy landed. Get supply. You guys will come over here. Yep, you go for that. So we lost, what, 9 troops. Yeah, his barricades. But we can get something out of this, hopefully. Once you got 5 unlocked slots, 5 million population on the island. And we can't handle that. Damn. Can't really handle another invasion over there either. If we can pull him off the port, then we can get people across. Although they'll be sunk on the way. Yeah. Let's try that. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh. Moving an Italian. Let's try this. Then we'll have the encirclement. Do it before our food runs out. Takes forever because he's got no supply. Might get supply if he took Taipei first. Ooh. If we can just do this, he can go do that. We'll walk in behind him. Alright, tactical bomber. Tac 2. Fighters, we can now go for the betters. And interwar bomber can become tac bomber. Kaz 1 is just Kaz 1. Right, better be able to get there before him. Right, got Gao Zhong. Barely. Damn it. He's going to reinforce. That's going to screw us. Alright, Siam joined the Allies as Japan declared war on them. Well done. Got equipment. Italy lays claim to Greece. We want the nuclear effort. He's going to get in before we can do this. Yep. Unfortunate. So that was a complete failure of both of those naval invasions. Just too many boats in Japanese hands. Okay, support weapons. Weapons 2 years ahead of time. No, weapons 3. Absolutely. How long? 134 days. That'll be great. Soviets want to send volunteers. We accept. Non-aggression with Siam. We will accept. So, we still won't be able to go through the Soviets to attack Europe because they're neutral, even though they're sending us people to fight in that war. Can't do it from their land. And invasion, Eastern China and Manchuria. This could be sticky. So what we're going to do is cancel all of these orders because they're useless. And instead, create a fallback line on our entire coast, I think. Try and squeeze it on anyway. City, and there. Some places that you can't actually get it done, so we have to go that way. Like that port? No, we can do that. Some little peninsulas that you can't defend against. Hopefully we don't happen to have any of them. There's one in Europe, can't remember exactly where. There's one we can't do. Because it has to do the crossing after. Unless we can turn it. No. So we'll be able to land on that little bit. Come around properly. There we go. Right, round. Make sure you go through. Back. Good. Round Hong Kong, and then we can't do that peninsula. Alright, that'll be that. Stick them all on it. Give them strategic redeployment. See how long they take. Not going to let the people be heard. So, 209 divisions heading to the coast. Dysmetric radar. Keep going up. We were building that, were we not? Did we already do it? We did. Only let's just see the actual land itself. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon, where we try and figure out how the hell we're going to be able to do anything here. So, see you again soon.